Hello, Dino Boy. Sorry, I'm just setting everything up. I will be with you momentarily. Go to drafts. Twitter doesn't like it when I try to post links to Twitch. It's annoying. I'll be about, I will say 27 seconds, and I'll be with you. And good morning, Odd, to you too. Okay. Let's switch over to face cam. I can see how... I can turn my camera on and then switch over to face cam. I forgot about that. Hopefully it connects. Nope, I have to disconnect it and reconnect it. So I have to go quiet for a second because every time I do this, what happens is it will create audio from it. Just a black screen for a second. Apologies. I can talk until it's done, basically. Oh, it's just not working. Tell you what. I'm going to unplug and replug the cam link. See if that works. In the meantime, let's go to in-game, and I should be able to see if that works. And then, no, face cam only. Damn it. Right, let's try and get this one sorted in here. Otherwise, I might need to de-go live and re-go live again. Dagnabbit. Add new source. Okay. Okay, I got it now. I just need to delete it on this one. Yes. Add it here. We're good. Apologies. A few things had to go on there. I need a bit of paperwork and then I'll be with you. No worries. No worries. We do like paperwork here. That is a joke. I don't like paperwork. I don't know if it's a joke or a lie. I just said it so naturally. Why does before my body is dry go so hard? Good afternoon or morning to you too, Tyrannos. That is a sentence I just had to read out loud. Thank you for that. What? Mate, that's reset my brain. It's a song from anime. Okay. Do you know what? Sometimes some people, they do say context is key. And I think that's one of those examples. Let's just rise the desk a tiny bit so you can see my floofy Mohican. Faux hawk? Mohawk. One of the three. I hope we're all doing well. Looking clearer, V. Feeling better. Much better. I'm feeling much better about it. As you can see, the only bits left are here, a little bit on my hand, but the eczema is mostly gone. I do need to actually still go to the doctors and say I need cream so that when it does flare up, I don't look like I'm Polka Dot Man. But we'll see. I'm also doing my absolute best not to scratch it to agitate it, but it's really hard. It turns out it's quite itchy. Are you hyped for the Turn Walkers? I'm unbelievably hyped. That's the one thing I've been like looking forward, apart from Warhammer, to talk to you guys about. I'm genuinely excited for that. And I cannot believe we're getting it back. So yes, I am excited. I'm very excited. I have got so much Paleo media that I haven't consumed recently. And Walking with Dinosaurs might just spearhead that. Nose bridges and knuckles are tight skin, so it takes a bit longer to... I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh my god. Know that. Thank you so much for that. Oh, that's genuinely really... That's a really cool bit of information to know, especially when I'm looking at myself and go down, nose, go down. That's why? Fascinating. When I actually first started getting eczema, which was literally 2 or 3 months ago for the first time in my bloody life, people were like, oh my god, you been in a fight? And I'm like, do you know me? If I was in a fight, I'd have come out on top. I've got a black belt in origami. I'm fine. But no, there was a lot of people concerned, and I was like, okay, people are making a fuss about it. That doesn't make me feel great. So, yeah. But no, yeah, Walking Dinosaurs looks amazing. We'll finally get scientifically correct Spinosaurus. And yes, they're finally giving it wings. We're getting the pterosaur. We know it is. It's can't wait. Can't wait. It's going to be a pterosaur, mate. Can't wait. As it should be. All Spinosaurus. Oh, God, that joke will never get old to me. Will to everyone else. But I'm a child. Other than that, what else have we got? Try to remember everything else. Brain is not braining right now. Warhammer. Yesterday, I played Warhammer, and guess what? It was 2v2. I was on the same team as some Necrons, and we were against Black Templars and Terminids. Terminids? Tyranids. Get my terminology mixed up there. Sorry, Helldivers. And the Tyranids and the Necrons, in case you don't know, are pretty much endless swarms that can constantly recuperate. Pain in the booty. However, now this is the big however that made me giggle a lot. The Necrons just were like, I'll take care of the Tyranids, you take care of the Templars. I took care of most of the Templars, okay, losing only a couple of breaches, which are my infantry. That was it. I also started taking care of the Tyranids because they charged my crisis suit, not realizing these are the crisis suits designed to take care of the big things. And guess what charged me? The big things. I took out one of the big things with my crisis suit. They brought it back with a command point, 2 command points. That's fine. And then the other one charged me, and I fired an Overwatch during Carry-On, which of course means during turn 3. According to everything I've read, it could be wrong, but apparently so. Carry-On does apply. Any 6s you get in Overwatch is a hit. Anything lower does not hit. But any 6s you get when you're aiming to hit in any shooting phase for Tau in 3 to 5 is, I always forget the term. Basically, it duplicates the amount of shots you get. And I also had the ability to re-roll them. All the fails. So I ended up coming out with, out of my 9 shots, 8 shots, and I took the monster down by a lot. It was great. Yes, it deals with circulation. Oh, you are... Odd, you really are quite scientific. I do appreciate it. Pepper Profound says, new evidence suggests there's actually a aerial predator capable of gently floating around, snapping at bird using its powerful tail as a propeller. Yes, Dino Boy. Misinformation can be fun when it's not like real world stuff and it's just to wind up the paleo nerds like us. It can be fun. Right, let's switch over to gameplay. We are on gameplay right now. Give me a second. Oh, still too big. Looks about right. Right, I think we'll just... Oh. What's going on to the... What's going on to Paleo Pines? Hold up. Where are you? Game capture. Screen capture. Okay. That looks normal now. Okay. Whew. Very weird. Hello and good morning to you too, Colt. I don't know why I've got that out. I was taking thumbnails of all of the Ultra Reds. Right, let's have a look. Oh no, there's no one unhappy. No poop to deal with. I wonder why that is. We don't need to worry ever again. And for those that are like, oh, that's, you know, how can you in-law reason justify that? Well, because they've got so many plants, and we discussed this last time, because they've got so many plants in their enclosure now, we're going with the reasoning. They're just crapping, and the plants are eating it straight away. Now, I know that's not accurate onto how things really work in the real world. However, we are in a world filled with dinosaurs and creatures, and eldritch horrors, which are the humans and the Sarcosuchus. So I think a little suspension of disbelief can go a long way when I'm dealing with other stuff. You know, great. I also love the fact that I have got 2 birch, oh, we've got a picnic coming up. We can have a picnic stream. 2 birch parasaurs and no birch bloody Allosaurus, which is a shame, but we'll survive. Also, have I used this day already? I've done this day already. I know that because of the stamina and how I have none. Well, I have less on Nimbos. I had to get my phone charger on Tuesday because my phone wouldn't charge. The cable looked like it had been through all... Oh, yeah. I remember constantly the amount of wires. I will say Apple's got a lot better at it. They used to provide wires that would last 3.5 business days. Oh, I thought that froze down. I was like, uh-oh. I have had a case now where I try to take screenshots in this game, and because of the amount of, like, actual stuff on my ranch, it takes, like, 30 seconds for the screenshot to happen, and I'm running a very powerful PC. And there are risks of crashes. So I don't take screenshots while I'm recording, and I don't take screenshots while I'm streaming. Because it can be a problem. Right. New day. Any dinosaurs unhappy? No, that means they've all got their food. I didn't actually refill all their food like I should have. We'll survive. Maybe. Oh, there's lovely cupcakes. Sarcosuchus. Oh, goodness me, right. Just a second. I'm going to raise my volume. Oh, too much. I saw it go into the yellow. There we go. That looks about right. Okay. Now, how has your week's been? Mine's been relatively good. I did pick up more overtime. I know. Shock horror. Corey seems to be a glutton for punishment. I did some overtime. I've also played Warhammer. My first game in... My first proper game. I played a practice game with the Warhammer staff, but my first proper game in 17 years. That is insane. But I had a lot of fun doing it. Don't forget the Oviraptors. See, look, I can forget things. Honeysuckle, cherry, and an orange of some description. The good thing is that after the picnic, we immediately go into Jurassos. And what happens in Jurassos, you might be wondering? Well, I get another chance at Sarcosuchus. Which, frankly, is amazing. Right, what have we got over here? Let's have a look. These two are a no. I can't really see both of those. We have what looks to be a dragonfly and a sunray. But look at that sunray with the... I call this pattern the Zenithal pattern. It's probably not accurate, considering Zenithal is usually the lighter colour on top, but you get the point. Reverse Zenithal? Don't know. Colour shift? Maybe. Definitely not colour shift. But I do like just the fact that we have 3 patterns on the Sarco. What I don't like the idea of is that if there's an ultra rare with one of the patterns being an ultra rare and 2 of them not. I still haven't seen any of the ultra rares outside of an albino and 1 more. And I'm not going to try and spoil myself. I'm just going to try and play it chill. We're feeding the plants. We're doing a service. See? You get it, Odd. You get it. We're definitely doing a service for them. Oh, I can feel my forehead getting itchier. I had to talk about it, didn't I? And because I've talked about it, it's like, oh, you think I'm gone? Damn you, Eczema! It's like a villain from a third-rate comic book. Good lord. Right. No. Absolutely not. So, with this stream, my objective, quite frankly, is probably 3 hours. And during that time, I'm hoping... Actually, we definitely should. We'll get to the picnic and then Jurassos, which are 2 points of extra ultra rare checking, which is great. That is a Megalosaurus, which means the Archaeopteryx are over here. See, I remember things. They're nothing, though. That's bad. They're not an ultra rare. Then you're nothing sounds so cruel. They're not an ultra rare, basically. What do you think happens to all the dinosaurs that you don't tame? Because now I'm just throwing this out there. I have seen nearly 55,000. The migratory patterns on these dinosaurs is insane. Because if I've seen nearly 55,000 in the wild, that makes me think... Where else? I see a green, 2 greens. 55,000 have come and gone. Like, some of them might be repeats. We could arguably say they might be. They might have come back. But it's almost like it's saying unique dinosaurs. That is an insane migratory pattern, and it also suggests that Paleo Pines, the actual location, is in a walkway filled to the brim with dinosaurs. They might even have to queue to get in. Imagine that, dinosaurs queuing. Ooh, we have mail. Why is that? Oh, it was my birthday not long ago, that's why. Tricky trials. I've heard of it because you're in 1.12. It won't affect you. Yeah, that won't affect me at all. But I've seen that. I saw that. And it looks quite interesting. It's actually like introducing trial modes into Minecraft and new mobs, of course. But when don't they release new mobs? But yeah, it looks kind of crazy. Not going to lie. Right. But I might check it out at some point. In about 18 years' time. I'm sorry. Yeah. Tell you what I do want to play, though. I do want to play Cobblemon. That looks like fun. When the other two mobs are locked behind a vote, I know. I love all of it. Whenever there's a mob vote coming out, right? I personally love it. Because people go onto Instagram, Twitter, any other social medias that I don't use, to be honest, and they start posting like 1940s era. What color is that for this? Is that bluebell? I think it is. I'm gonna just make it go to sleep because I'm not too sure. Oh, I messed that poop. Right. Yeah, they do like memes, and it's like 1950s protest propaganda. It's like, we're not gonna vote, give us them all. It's great, I love it. Every time they release a Minecraft mob vote, it's brilliant. But I don't disagree with it. Like, look, if you're gonna do it and you're gonna make them vote for it, people are gonna actually be, you know, disappointed if their one doesn't win. Say, just make the vote. Which one would you like to have in the game first? Bright sky. Ooh. Instead of like, oh, wait, you know, a bajillion years for the next update and then getting disappointed again, just go between now and the next update, the other two will get released and they'll be released sequentially based on how they got voted. And then people will be like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's the way that they can get out of this. But I guess with that, they wouldn't really get as much engagement or voting, so they're probably against it. Some lovely Sarcosuchus to brighten the day, though. They are lovely. I have missed playing this. I've been like, obviously I've had a week not being able to stream because of work and stuff. And today was my first day of being able to properly stream, because I was going to stream on Tuesday, but then I picked up overtime and I couldn't stream yesterday because of Warhammering. You are Peach. Yes, check the underbelly just to make sure it wasn't taffy. Not taffy, the other one. Marzipan. But no, I was like, let's just make it Thursday and we'll be fine. And next time we stream, so I'm working Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know, nights as well. Will be Monday. And the good thing about Monday streams is I can start earlier and we can go for a bit longer. Isn't that nice? That's why I like Mondays. The housemate's out of this room by 12, 1. And then I just go stream. Well, probably to be fair, I was always streaming for like 4 PM BST at the earliest and 5 PM at the usual, basically. I would enjoy a good, like, longer stream, as I'm sure you're aware. Also, I came out and did the checks in the valley again after I came out of the desert. My brain is having what we like to call a fart. A complete lapse of judgment. That's fine. You gotta get back into the swing of our checks. Stop the mob vote. Yeah, see, that was it. That was it. That was the thing I loved seeing on the Minecraft side. It was always people just like protesting, like, stop the mob vote, and all of these like sort of, I don't know how to put it, industrial action era songs like stop the vote, and I'm like, I love it. And I remember stop the vote and I'm giggling to myself like, oh dear. I'm thinking to myself, wait a second, is this supposed to be for Minecraft or was this designed for another reason? But yeah, no, it's quite good. And in other news, we are less than a month in the UK from a general election. Hooray! Genuinely, would not have put money on it happening in July. I genuinely thought it was going to happen in October. I had hopes it would be a summer one. But I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. But yeah, we got that next month. Obviously, it's my birthday next month. I will be 30 years old. That was the thing. I was playing Warhammer with people yesterday, and one of them asked me, I was like, oh, you know, he's like talking about, he was like 23 or something, and he was talking about that, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm 30 next month. And he just looked at me and went, no, you're not. I was like, thank you. Okay. What do you think? Like, what? I don't know how to respond to quite a definitive, not a joking, not a playful, but a definitive, no, you're not. How do I react to that? I was like, yes, I am. But no, it's quite funny because I have the hairline of a 70-year-old man. It's back here. That's why I have a faux hawk. And I like it, to be fair. And the face, if I shave, of a 12-year-old. So if you bang that in the middle, like just pop it in the middle, it's about 30. Bang in the middle, 30. Easy, I would say. And that is my age. But it is, it's funny just hearing people say, no, no, not. Yeah, I know. I am close to retirement. That's a joke. I still have 30 years or so left. Which is fine by me, because I enjoy working. I know, glutton for punishment. But I do enjoy it. But it's not too bad. In terms of, like, getting older. What am I going to do when the magical 3-0 hits? Like, people are, what are you doing for your big 30? What are you going to do? What are you going to get? What are you expecting? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'll, probably go to the beach one day, some point in July, to celebrate, and that'll be me digging up dead things. Because we have the Jurassic Coast in the UK, and it's amazing. Apart from that, I'll be staying home and doing what I do every day, every year. Nothing. Playing video games, streaming, recording. I do need to record Minecraft Dinosaurs next set. Oh my god, I've just remembered that. I'm like desperately... I don't think I've got another Minecraft Dinosaurs video, like, in the chamber for forewarning, and it won't be ready until at least next Wednesday. But we will have a couple more videos, and one of them, I believe, is episode 300. Isn't that nice? So we've got a new world download. But the new thing that we're going to be doing is, of course, Phoenix's amazing texture for the chicken, which has turned it into a kiwi. So we'll do a little showcase of that while we just have a little wander around and definitely deconstruct the chicken machine, because it's going to be a kiwi machine, and I don't know how I feel about that. What type of glass did you use your Minecraft lab base? Was it black? I think it was light grey. I can't remember. You have questioned me, and I cannot remember. It's been years since I did that build, good lord. I think it was light grey. Maybe even white. No, I don't know. It's definitely a stained glass. You are spot on with that. God damn. I'm not going to tell you how bad of a mistake I made, but I looked at a box that I've left of litter on top of the hill, and there was a Protoceratops sticking out of it, and I thought, oh my god, it's a new dinosaur. I was like, that's very box-shaped. Is that a bug left in the beta build? No, no. No, no. I'm just stupid. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun week or so, like just catching up. And at some point I do have some time off work, and that will allow me to record another massive backlog, which we appreciate more than anything. Right, off we go over here. Nout. Cool. Well then. Nothing over there? Cool. Over here, no. Well, I think that's safe to say. Ooh, a cherry archaeo. Always looks lovely. And then I remember they've only got a noble, ultra rare, and everything else is But it's fine. Totally fine, right. Yeah, okay. Cool. I could... Ooh, what colour is that? Cherry and wisteria. Because every time I see a red now, I have to double check with the Trudons. Because we do know that the Proud Lotus is very very similar in colour, although it's a bit more pinky than red. But my colours get blown out on this monitor. Like, I love seeing how colourful, undersaturated, I'd say, actually, not blown out. I love actually playing this downstairs on the OLED and watching the colours just burn my retinas. It's amazing. There's a lot of saturation there. Right. How far are we from this picnic? We've already made 4 days already. That's not too bad. Well, about 5, actually. 5. Oh. Sweet nectar. Caffeine. The more I drink of that, and the more I'm warm in here, and I'm going to be losing water, the more my brain will be reliant on the caffeine and not the brain juice of water. See, I can be smart on occasion. You were right about the update fixing the picnic. I got a proud Trudon. Yes! Yes! Well done. You are now part of the Proud Fury Club. Congratulations, Colt. I'm glad about the picnic getting fixed for you as well. Oh, makes me gloriously happy. I've gotten several ultra rares since last stream. Okay, lay them on me. Throw them at me. Tell me what you got. Although, if you've got an ultra rare Sarco, I ask you not to tell me what type of ultra rare. Just say, I got an ultra rare Sarco, and I'm like, I'm jealous. That's all I ask. Oh. Oh. What is it with those colours and always making go? Is that an albino? No. It's like very off green. Like, not even that close. And yet I every time go, is that? No, it's not. Every time. Don't know why. Just a brain thing. Right. Let's go this way. How much money did I have left over in the end? Okay, about 300,000. Not horrific, to say the least. More than enough. Right. I can't see the second one. It is a sand and a dragonfly again. Okay, not sand. Sunray, but you get the point. Nope. Alright then. Oh. Oh. A Dilophosaurus. We love those. We love those because every time we see them, we always get disappointed. Okay, that's 4 no's on the Protos. Fine. Nothing in the desert yet again, but it's fine. Right now, not too fussed about if we find anything in Triasia, though I'm kind of concerned that we're not seeing as many ultra rares as I'd like. But I am looking forward to the picnic because I believe the picnic is in a state where every type can be different, and I'll elaborate on that, and we'll also find out. Got them scars from my school at toilet lock. So you actually got scars from that? Because I remember you saying that you did it. Oh my god. Nothing says, like, underly industrially protected like schools. Ever since becoming an adult, anywhere I go, places of work, hospitals, random buildings, supermarkets, you name it, right? They are like safety first, unbelievably safe. They'll put rubber bands on things that don't need rubber bands on, etc., right? Schools, though, from what I remember of them, were the exact opposite. If a child gets brutally maimed, it's going to build character sort of things where they just like leave sharp edges everywhere, and it's like, we need to talk about this. So I feel you there, mate. I do apologize that you've got scars, but my advice, if you get scars from something like a school toilet lock, I wouldn't say that. I'd say, yeah, I got scars from the time that I fought 18 rabid mongoose. It was a hard day. It's a hard day, but I won. Something like that would really sell better. Hello, Phoenix. Hope you are well. You have a choo-choo train next to your name. I need to know what that means. Current hype train conductor. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Not at all. I forgot to put the gamble on. We'll be going live for 3 hours. It's not an extender one. It is just a straight up fact. We'll be aiming for 3 hours, but I am still going to put the thing on. We haven't found one yet, so keep that in mind when you get to your gamba. Yeah, the site is muted. Cool. Start prediction. How many ultra rares will V get today? And I'm even giving you 30 minutes, so you don't even have to gamba right now on what you think it'll be until you give it like if you're going to be here for the next 30 minutes, my advice, wait until 29 minutes in, and then once you're there, you can go, okay, 29 minutes in. I'm going to gamba. He's not found one yet, so it's going to be low numbers. Or he's found 2 already. Oh, I'm going to have to go higher numbers, you know? Play it safe. What day is it? Is it? I'm pretty sure it's a day I've done. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I clicked on the thing I didn't want to click on. Go to sleep. Why, whatever do you mean, V? What do you mean? What? I don't know which part he's referring to. But I'm assuming he's referring to the train conductor part. Ah. I know what's coming now. But no, I've had a lot of fun with Warhammer. I've not painted in about a week either, but I've not had much chance to do anything else anyway. And to be honest, my army's mostly done. I'm definitely going to continue painting. I'm just giving myself a little break to play video games. Was that a... No, that is the rare variant of the orchard. And then once I've done that, I'll get back into my painting, have my army prepped again for next month. Will I change things over? To be honest, probably not. It worked out well, and the one that I was most worried about, which was my ghost keel, took down a Terminator, not a Terminator, a Dreadnought, and still had a few wounds left. I was like, alright, that's fine by me. Because he was doing some work. And his weapon's just as powerful as a Riptide. So, like, the only thing that a Riptide's got going for it that the other one doesn't is, like, no hit modifications. But also, the actual other side is the Ghost Kill has 2 stealth drones that can drop any attack damage to 0. Which did save its life. So I'm like, yeah. I know which one I want. Is that a silver? It is a silver. It's a Zenithal silver. I haven't checked this one yet. It will be... Wait, no. Silver's uncommon. So at best, this will be a rare. Then 3, 2, 1. I do like this guy. He's very, very cute. Also, he's not got, like, yellow eyes like the rest of them. I wonder if we get melanistic, will he still have the green eyes then? Interesting. This is actually in common. Okay. Let's see. That's where you're wrong. Check the leaderboard. Oh. Oh yeah. The leaderboard. Weekly top gifters. So that means you gave within the last week. Ah, thank you very much, Phoenix. I was looking at my Streamlab events and it wasn't giving it to me, but it does say weekly. So, thank you very much. You are king as always. Wait a second. How many have you given now at this point? Because I know that that's the weekly gift board top. Well, I've got to actually go to the website. A lot. I don't doubt that. A bloody lot. But thank you, as always, for your support, mate. It is mucho apreciado. That's French for thank you. Right, nothing on the Protoceratops front. Also, I think I checked the Velociraptors, and because I think I did, I'm going to commit based on memory. That won't bite me in the arse. Maybe, but we'll see. Also, the mustache is getting egregiously long. I have to be super careful whenever I eat anything. I had a sandwich the other day and it had ketchup in it. And then so did my mustache. I was like, okay. I'll wash my face. So I don't want to be smelling ketchup for the rest of the bloody day. But yeah. It is funny. but it's also a pain. Ooh, I'm working nights tomorrow, so I have to meal prep. Cool. I can do that. Now I'm just going to zoom on by. Tell you what I'd love to do, actually, at some point this month. Not to buy furniture. I want to go to IKEA. And I'm not lying to you when I say I want to go to IKEA simply to buy their meatballs in bulk. I would buy like 30 packets. I might be overkill. But they're so damn good. Also, that is a very aggressive yellow. Banana milkshake on that compy. But yeah, I'm craving them. And when I crave them, so I'll get them, their lingonberry jam, maybe some of their hot dogs. Their hot dogs are nice too. Hey, VTuber man. Wait. I was looking. I don't virtual tube, but then I remembered I'm VTuber. That is fantastic in gaming it. Thank you for that. Watching you on vacay. How's it going? Oh, you're on vacation. My brain registered it as watching you while you're on vacation. I'm like, I'm not on vacation. What do you mean you're watching me? Yes, I hope you're having a good vacation. So Dupalbino Skelly, Albino Dilophosaurus, Melodilonocus, Albino Archaea, Black Cherry Pina Colada, and a Wax Flower Dimetron. That's amazing. More Paleo Pines as per the usual. Exactly. Thank you very much, Phoenix. Oh my god, you're up to 106. Thank you, Phoenix. There's a reason you're the candy man. Thank you again, Phoenix. Just a second, I'm gonna get some emotes in chat. I gotta wait for this so I can actually pause it to do it. Pause the game. Get the emotes. Where's the candy? Thank you again, Phoenix, the candy man, and of course, a Phoenix. So we have a Phoenix Kiwi for you. I'm really looking forward to getting your texture pack into Minecraft so I can actually play around with the Kiwi. That is so cool. Candyman come because he mixes it with love. Oh, you're actually singing the song. The Candyman can. That one, yes. I found an egregiously hilarious but also incredibly bad song. Not like bad as in it's well sung. Also, that sounds like I'm saying something else, but that plays into the joke. And I don't really want to tell you guys because it will ruin your lives. Let's just put it as it's like an old country rock song, okay, with a bit of maybe a bit of folk peppered in, and it's a song about an extendedly large item likened to the said item being possessed by another animal. Okay? And the first time I heard it, I was absolutely shocked. The second time, I was like, it's a bop. And there's the noises. The noises confirm it is Phoenix's spree. Dishing out the subs. Thank you very much, Phoenix, for the Candyman action. The way you spelt that, Gaminator. What that? But yes. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to see if I can get the lyrics open without playing the song. Where is it? Okay. I'm going to press play. Mute. There we go. Oh, yeah, here we go. My neighbours ask me why I'm limping down the way and who that fellow was that came by yesterday. I quickly turn my face before I start to blush, because frankly, there is nothing I can say. I've always had a thing for pushing the extremes, and I've got a thing you just won't find in the magazines. This molded silicone has got me begging, please, give me more of what I really need, because there is no cock like horse cock. Oh, that song is bloody hilarious. And it actually, you know, like, if you take out what the lyrics are saying, the theme, like, the sort of vibe is great. And then you remember what the lyrics are saying, and you're like, ah, dear. Fantastic song, by the way. Also, 2 more silvers. Slightly different, though. One has the stripes and one has the scoots, or the other scaly, the osteoderms. Scoots on part of the body, osteoderms on the rest. See, I remember. And learning is half the battle. But knowing half the battle. Oops. That means I've lost the war. This should be an ultra rare. Tell me I'm wrong. The Cherry Carno has got some of the best color gradient out there. Or the crimson red, whatever you call them. Here's what I was talking about, Christina Aguilera's Candyman. Nope, the song I was referring to. Right now I'm doing the raising gate onto your staircase. It seems to be working, but weirdly, how did you make them all go up at the same time? Excellent question. I didn't use any repeaters or the other logic gates. I just plugged them all in so it would happen at the same time. It's just direct redstone. Also, my phone just went. That is a food purchase for Nimbus. Oh, Nimbus had a horrific day yesterday. Our garden was invaded by an interloper. Another kitty. And he was not pleased about it. He's, very territorial. He doesn't like other animals. He used to be fine with them. Now he just does not like other animals. He's got a very severe... Ooh, ringleader. He's got a very severe case of only child syndrome. And any threat to that, he's just like, nope. Not a happy bunny. Right. Prior to the picnic actually getting too close, we do need to double check that we've got all of the items required for a picnic. We should absolutely, turn into Sean Connery. Absolutely should. But a double check doesn't hurt. Oh, crikey. On a great note, Gussipedia update. He loves garlic. I just watched my albino Carno do the moonwalk. I do love that. But yes, also thank you everyone that did receive a sub and actually thanked Phoenix. One of the greatest things is when you celebrate someone's kindness. You don't just go, oh, that's cool. You go, thank you. I have received gift subs in the past when I was watching Chilled, but then I just put on a regular subscription so I don't get them anymore. But I'm like, that's fine by me. I'll just keep my reg subscription. Right. My brain is having a fart, which means I need to ingest more caffeine and maybe even take a vape break. So, let's do that. Working now, thanks. Awesome. See, I have some memory. Oh. You're praying for an ultra rare aloe, yes. You know what, Dano? I'm giving you all of my ultra rare aloe luck. I'll keep a little bit reserved for the mega rare for myself. But I'm sending you all that luck. Alright? Now, for anyone that's not too worried about it, if you could send me all of your ultra rare luck for a Sarcosuchus. Also, Dano, if you could prepare your magic eyes when I get to the Sarcosuchus in a moment, please. I'd greatly appreciate it. Because it's twice that it's happened. So, we have to scientifically confirm with a third test. There's another one. Thank you once again, Phoenix. Absolute Candy King. I think at this point, I do need to get more emotes. I also need to get profile cards. I keep forgetting about them. I'm sorry. Isn't great for discoverability when someone clicks on your profile and you don't have cards. And again, good Lord Phoenix, you're on a spree. He's up to 111 now. You should stop and make a wish. Right, Dano, prepare your eyes. So that was a gifted sub to Dino Boy and to Tyrannos. Phoenix, as always, thank you very much. I should have told you to check your magic eyes away. I didn't do that. That's on me. You know what? That's my fault, Dano. The science has been ruined because I didn't tell you to do it at the right time. My fault. Alright, I swear I'm done now. That's absolutely fine, mate. Thank you very much once again for all that you do. Now. Oh, that reminds me. I know I'm streaming it early in America time. Is anyone going to be streaming by the time I finish in about 2 hours, 10 minutes? Because then I can raid. I enjoyed doing a raid last time. It was a lot of fun. And I want to do more raids. If no one is, that's fine. Please remind me and I will raid another Paleo Pine streamer. If I can find one. Which I should be able to. I got a message from a bank asking if these purchases are fraud. Yeah, no, I've had that happen before. I dropped the 25 gift sub before on Chilled. I was like, you know, it was like a year ago or so. It's bonus day. I was like, it's bonus day. Happy bonus day, streamer man. And I dropped it. And then immediately afterwards, I got a text. And I was like, yeah, okay. Okay. But it is good that they do check. Financial providers often neglect to check with people, and it causes a lot of issues in the financial crime world. But Twitch is a common one used because it's effectively, you know, if you think about it, it's an easy way to launder the money. Take all my melee luck and save it me from the bloody Utahs. You know what? I'd absolutely love your melanistic luck, because a melanistic Trudon is still something I want, and I actually kind of think the Sarco would look dope in melanistic. So I will take that melanistic luck, and I will give you, I want a birch aloe because it's a mega rare and I don't have one of those, but I will give you my birch luck because I have had 2 birch parasaurs. You know? Alright, Dano, if I can't get you to use your Sarco magic eyes, let's make you use your Trudon magic eyes. Look away now, I'll tell you when to look back. Giving it time because there's a bit of latency on the stream. Look back now, please. Right. Nothing down there. Damn, I've kind of limited your possibilities. Yeah, no, that's fine. You did give me another light blue, though. Don't worry, it's not like I've seen 312,000 of those. So it turns out that they can't be tapped into on demand, Dano. They are a finite resource that you cannot control. Kind of like kaiju. Also, the amount of clips I've seen of the new Godzilla MonsterVerse film, is it New Empire? I actually watched most of it, to be fair, so I do remember the scene. But is the when they're all falling in the low grav and Godzilla's just having the time of his life. He's just jumping between them, having an absolute blast, and all the others are like, "Whoa, I'm falling." He's just like, "I'm having fun." That's from the trailer, King Gaminator, so don't worry. That's why I've seen that clip a bajillion times. See? I remember not to say things not in the trailer. Like how Godzilla dies after sacrificing himself against the great sprite monster. See? You know, that doesn't happen. I don't think. Maybe. No, it was like genuinely a good bit of fun. I do enjoy, look, the MonsterVerse aren't going to be truly great Godzilla movies like -1. I haven't watched it. I've heard it's amazing. I am planning to watch it. I'm going to watch it downstairs. I'm going to make a day of it. I'm going to have myself a couple of brewskis, pizza, and I'm going to stick it on, and I'm going to enjoy it. Because I have heard it's genuinely really bloody good. And it's got me excited. I won't lie. Very excited. But no, after stream today, my objectives are sort out videos, because I've got a backlog still, but I haven't got like any videos scheduled, so I need to set up one for Saturday and one for Monday, and that will cover me into Wednesday, where between now and then I need to record, I'd say, a couple of Minecraft dinosaurs to give myself a chance to get the rest of the backlog out. I think I do have to record 2 more. So one will be episode 300 and one will probably be the celebration of the Kiwi. Right, we're into T-3 4 days until picnic time. That and Batman comes out of nowhere while riding Thomas the Tank Engine. No, don't actually spoil the movie. He's not supposed to know that there's a DC crossover in it. Ah, and obviously it's not Thomas. As you've already spoiled most of it, it wasn't Thomas. Batman does come in and he's riding the Bat Kaiju that I forget the name of. But, in a shock to everyone, it was actually Christian Bale's Batman. I know. Vini, if you start spinning the next villain, Godzilla versus Sprite and DC. I'll tell you what though, aren't we still due a Fast and Furious Transformers crossover and a Fast and Furious, Transformers and G.I. Joe crossover? Aren't they hilariously overdue? Come on, Optimus, it's about family. I have a feeling like the first time that they became aware that the term family was being used as a meme, they definitely wrote more families into the next movie. Like, I am almost certain, because I remember like someone actually counting the times family is mentioned and seeing a massive uptick. Fast and Furious and Jurassic Park, yep. We've been to space, now we're going back in time. You've heard of me riding a Ford Charger, Ford Raptor. How about me riding an actual Raptor? God. Chris Pratt voices Thomas. Oh my god. Hey, it's me, Mario. Ah, that's not the actual voice. It was the actual voice. Still, the Mario movie genuinely shocked me with how much I enjoyed it. I knew I was going to have fun, regardless of what the critics were going to say, but then the critic reviews came out and they were panning it, and I was like, oh, I've got plans to watch it. And then I saw the audience reviews going, yeah, the critics are wrong, this is great. And I was like, okay, tempered expectations, let's go and watch it. And I absolutely bloody enjoyed it. So, all in all, great. Hopefully, it makes Nintendo realize they can make more movies, and hopefully we get a Detective Pikachu too. Because I really enjoyed the first one. Like, really enjoyed it. I still put it on every now and then just to, just chill to. No. Okay. Mario movie was goated. Absolutely can game it. It really was. And it's just like, video game movies are starting to break the trend. Sonic, Mario, it's great. You know, movies show, like game shows, bar The Last of Us, I've heard, not really hitting the mark. But the reason The Last of Us did so well was because The Last of Us has a good story. And they adapted the story. They didn't do a Halo. I'm still so salty about that. Like, look, it's good for people that don't enjoy the Halo lore. From what I can tell, people are actually like, oh, it's an alright sci-fi show. But for the people that have, like, grown up with Halo, knowing the lore, the chronology, everything, it's just so painful. Look, I can live with the fact that Master Chief bangs someone while Cortana watches. That's something that happens in the show. I can live with that. Okay? I can live with him being introduced to the concept of an arbiter before we actually get Thel. I can live with that. Okay? But a complete bastardization of the Flood, the thing that gave me horrible nightmares as a child. I can't live with that, no. No, the amount of, like, absolute terror that entered my heart and brain whenever the Flood were in a game. Because I played Combat Evolved when it was, like, new-ish. So I was thinking I was, like, I'd have been, like, 7? I still remember, like, going, yeah, the aliens are fun. Oh, it's getting dark. That's scary. And then getting to that mission and being like, what? Why is everything so dead? Why is there blood everywhere? What's that noise? What? Why am I scared? And then the Flood coming out, and I'm like, okay, I've discovered a new horror beyond my comprehension. Thank you, video game. I wonder if that really helped deset my fear of spiders. No idea. Probably not. That happened naturally. We are all salty about Halo, yep. Sonic 3 has Sonic the Smudgehog in it. Wait, what? Sonic the Smudgehog? I know it's getting a shadow, and I am genuinely excited about that because he's being voiced by Keanu Reeves. And I'm like, okay, as far as casting goes, that's pretty decent. And to be honest, I'm really excited about seeing how they tackle Shadow's incredibly dark backstory. It's like, oh, your stripes. Spots is the ultra rare, isn't it, for Supernova? God damn it, Delofo. It just genuinely brings like such joy to me to seeing all the Twitter memes. Do you know, like, the old, really old reaction like meme of a bunch of guys sat on the sofa then and leaning forwards and celebrating, right? Every time I see that, it reminds me of the memes around Sonic fans. Sonic fans when Shadow's announced. Sonic fans when Shadow's announced and Maria's still being killed, and they're like, I'm like, oh god. Can't create a dark and brooding backstory without murder. Sonic the Failure-saurus. Oh my god, you have sent me back, Dino Boy. Sonic! Sonic! No! Because we got like a shiny one, didn't we? It was blue, not green, and we were like, okay, you're going in there. You're going in a hole, Sonic. You're now contained. But no, Sonic the Hedgehog. And the fact that we actually got Sonic the Hedgehog in the first Sonic movie was great. And more than anything, I have to give full respect, and I will watch every Sonic movie that comes out of respect, for the fact that they created a god-awful Sonic-looking design when, you know what, we did not hit the mark, we're gonna redesign it, and then smashed it out of the park. And they were like, yeah, that was our bad. And the fact that they actually addressed that just means that they worked so hard. It was genuinely a passion project. They didn't just drop it and go, who cares? They went, you know what, you're right, we'll fix it. And they did it. And I was just like, yeah, that's sick. Ooh, nope, cherry. In the light, it always looks just slightly unsaturated and makes me think it's the pink. I think it's the Proud Lotus Trudon. We've only got one Trudon, ultra rare. It is Proud Fury, and I do love them, but I would love my melanistic Trudon. It's been... There'll be a point in this game that I can actually say the meme from Titanic, it's been 84 years. And that's depressing. Actually, it's kind of fun, actually. If you want slime blocks in your Dino World, I discovered they are in 1.12. They are, I know they are. Slime blocks are great because you can like bounce on them and stuff, can't you? Is there any way to get... Oh god, the postos come out. That's really cool. I love seeing them run. Is there any way to get slime without while on peaceful? I don't think there is. Imagine an alternative universe where the design remained. Yeah, the movie would have bombed. We would not be getting Keanu as Shadow. Right, what day was it? Ooh, only a couple of days. Right, let's just double check that we've got what we need then. So, it goes without saying that Crunchy and Earthy are covered. Juicy's covered. Juicy's definitely covered. Where's my Fragrant? Ooh, Fragrant might not be covered. Fragrant's covered, I forgot about the pear. Juicy, Earthy, Crunchy, Fragrant. What's the fifth one I'm forgetting? Spicy. Spicy's covered. Oh, okay. That was weird. I pressed the Windows key and it decided to bring every window underneath this window. So we are covered for the picnic, so... keep going there, damn it. I will get through the entirety of my mail from the budding day at the beginning of the year by the end of the year because I keep accidentally pressing on it. The day that I find a birch aloe is the day that V doesn't have a sniper whenever he says birch. Mate, I'm dreading the day. I've already got a death warrant dinosaur because I got a second ultra rare T-Rex and Tyrannos doesn't have one. I'm dreading the day where I get a third or a birch aloe because then I have a second death warrant. And I'm going to have to like start double checking that it's not eczema on my head. It's definitely eczema and not a red dot from a sniper rifle. It does genuinely concern me. mere months before his retirement at Phoenix. Yep. I will never get over seeing Matthew Patrick in the FNAF movie. I'm with you there. I was like, oh my god, but then it's just a theory. I was like, oh, he's a thing, and it made me happy. And I'm glad he got to do something so big to him that, you know, he's influenced a lot of theory crafting lore and just theory crafting in general for his entire career. And the fact that he could retire happily and just focus on family, personal stuff, that's amazing. And that he did it with one hell of a send-off by literally just going into the movie that pretty much made his, based on a game that made his career, and it's just, that's awesome. Genuinely awesome. But my memory's a little rusty because of how long ago it was, but did you discover the ravine right next to the village? There's a ravine. If I did, I don't remember it, because I'm very happy to say I now have a ravine I can build in. I'm going to have fun with that, thank you. Oh, we actually have to do the world download in a couple of episodes. My most up-to-date world. Which is kind of fun. And then once that's done, I can just bulk record Minecraft Dinosaurs again without fear of going over the 300 mark on accident. Which is why I don't usually bulk record it, because I get close. I was like, oh, we'll get close. So my objective in June, which is currently June, so in a couple of weeks' time when I have time off work, I want to record 30 episodes of Minecraft Dinosaurs. Now, we currently have a rule of 1 Minecraft Dinosaurs every 3 to 4, maybe even 5 Paleo Pines episodes, but we'll probably drop it down to cover that. And then I want to get 20 to 30 Paleo Pines videos, just because that will take me probably to the next update, if we do get another update, which I hope we do, and I hope we do get DLC. Just think of it this way. The game has almost been out for a full 12 months. It's coming up to that time. If we get DLC, I hope it's around that anniversary time. So if I can get content that takes me up to the next update, or hopefully DLC, you better bet your butts, buckaroo, that I'm going to be prepared for that. A backlog that doesn't take us past the update like last time, but a backlog that's comfortable. And then I can check out other games, hopefully, and just go from there. And as a forewarning, I'm always happy to check out dinosaur games, just not Ark and not Jurassic World Evolution. Unless Jurassic... That is my second treasure, Microraptor. That is our first ultra rare of the day. Yeah, I haven't got an ultra rare counter still. My bad. I've been busy. I'm just going to double check that. But I'm pretty sure that is my second treasure. Now, can anyone remember what we said we were going to call the next treasure dino? Because we've got loot and booty. Yep, you are indeed an ultra rare. So we'll come back and get you momentarily. V, why don't you play Dorado? That was it. Thank you. Thank you, Odd. That was it. Ah, beautiful. Why don't I play Jurassic Revolution 1 and Jurassic Revolution 2? I enjoyed my experience mostly with Jurassic World Evolution 1. I did not with Jurassic World Evolution 2. Long story short, I love simulation and strategy games with a burning passion. I truly do. Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis, and Parkosaurus are some of my favorite games of all time. I detested the building mechanics in that game. And, like, I don't have an issue with the odd feature that I don't like. For example, in this game, poop, it annoys me greatly, but I still love the game massively. I can get round that. But if a feature is so egregiously diabolical... Phoenix just giving us a sub out. Thank you very much, Phoenix. Once again, to Odd. Damn it, V, what a waste of magic eyes. You know what, another treasure's not the worst thing in the world, but yeah, that's another duplicate. And Phoenix has given a gift sub out to Colt. Thank you again, Phoenix. But yeah, no, genuinely, I was there just like hating every moment of playing that game. because I would try to make a park that I genuinely enjoyed and felt aesthetically pleasing. But then I tried to place a building down that says, please flatten the terrain. Oh, you can't flatten it that much more. Oh, now you've over flattened it, but you can't get back to where it was before. Terrain constraints. It was genuinely just bad game design. I cannot. Let's just leave it this way. I had a Jurassic World Evolution 2 video that was about an hour long, and I did not upload it because the last 30 minutes was me completely moaning about the game. I mean, ripping into it, and I was like, that's not fair to the developers to have to hear that for what is my opinion. I can't do that to them, and I cannot do it to the viewers. It was awful. So I deleted it. That is some Vertico lost media for you. I would just, no. So I was like, you know what? I will play Jurassic Evolution 3 on the sole thing that will make me play it is if they don't use the same engine, or they use the, I don't know, Zoo World, Zoo Game, I can't remember what they called it. Park Zoo, I don't remember. Engine, which was amazing, by the way. Planet Zoo, there we go. But if they use the same Jurassic Evolution 1 and we get Jurassic World Evolution 1.7 as opposed to Jurassic Evolution 3, because we have 1.52, I will be unhappy. I will not play it. I won't even cover it. But if we do get that, I'll be like, you know what? They have taken improvements. I'll look at it. Wait, Phoenix, what was that earlier? I'm done. Hello, Vicente. But I'm sorry about time, man. Yeah, no, thanks. I know people enjoy it, so I try not to take away from them in terms of their enjoyment. Some people actively enjoy it, and fair play. It's just not for me. Same reason I don't play Ark, just too much timing. And dinosaur simulation games aren't my cup of tea either. Like, where you actually play as a dinosaur. I ran over 150 people in Fortnite. Okay, thank you for saying in Fortnite. I was about to question some things, Vicente. If you were in 1.113, you could have gotten a panda, and depending on its personality, it might drop a slime ball. But with it, even with a snotty panda, it's pretty rare. Interesting. So what you're saying is I have to cheat in slime blocks if I want them. I got you. Phoenix is giving out another sub to Vicente. Ark would make me a bit motion sick. Ark is... yeah. Don't worry, we're getting Ark 2 after Ark Survival Ascended. I hope they don't go, oh, Ark 2 is just Ark Survival Ascended, and then pull that rug out. We'll see. Also, is this a new day, or am I just going crazy? Come on. Keep playing. What's my stam at? 49 out of 50. You are here, so it is not a new day. I need to have a quick vape break. My bank might kill me. Yeah, never go too hard so that your bank starts putting targets on your back, Phoenix. Do appreciate it, mate. As always, the Candy King. Wandering Traders. Oh, that's a good shout. This is how I felt after being a menace. Amazing. I ran over 200 kids and I can't drive. Once again, I really hope you're talking about Fortnite. But yeah, no, game now. Absolutely valid to enjoy the game. Some people will look at Parkosaurus and not be able to enjoy it, and that's fine. Parkosaurus to me is peak dinosaur like zoo management game. It's up there with Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. And I will die on the hill that it's probably one of the best ones. Alongside a very niche one here, the original Zoo Tycoon and Zoo Tycoon 2, and I do mean the original, not the god-awful remakes they made. The original ones with the dinosaur DLCs were amazing. But those were great too. Jurassic World Evolution 1, not awful. Kind of enjoyed that one actually. Jurassic Evolution 2 did not bring enough for me to enjoy it, for it to be considered a sequel that I would enjoy. Whereas Parkosaurus was just refreshingly derpy and stupid, and I loved every single freaking second of it. Also, last day before the picnic, we still do have to do our checks on the picnic days, but we'll do them once we've done the actual picnic checks. Also, the camera has given me the overheating warning 2 hours and 15 minutes in. No, that's a lie. I started at 5. An hour and 15 minutes in. So I'm hoping it makes it to an hour and a half. We'll turn the camera off for a bit, and then we'll be able to come back for a bit as well. But it is starting to get quite summery here in the UK. And as I'm sure you're aware, that means I'm dying inside. The funny thing is as well, people just look at me with absolute shock because I'm like, I don't like the sun, I don't like the heat. And yet I don't get sunburn. And they're like, you are wasting that. And I'm like, look, the genetic lottery had to give me one thing to win on. So I'm taking it. I might not use that win, but yeah, no, I go a lovely little olive coloured, but like I don't burn. And everyone's like, oh, you've gone a little bit red. And I'm like, yeah, give it 20 minutes. 20 minutes later. What the f... It's gone. You're looking tan. What happened? I'm like, welcome, one and all, to my magical ability to not sunburn. And I do recommend, obviously, taking suntan lotion where you can, but this is when I was younger and a stupid teenager. When I went to Tenerife, I was, I think, 19 at the time, maybe younger. I did not take suntan lotion because I forgot. I didn't burn in 42 degrees Celsius with no humidity. I didn't burn at all. I came back very tanned, and people were like, oh, that was that? I was like, it's fine. It's nice when it's an arid heat. If it's a humid heat, Corey dies. It wasn't in Fortnite. Hello, 911. Hello, 999. Hello, other emergency dialing numbers that I don't remember. I just know if you do call emergency services in most countries, if you call the one you're familiar with, it will redirect the actual country. I remember that. It's always good if you're going somewhere to remember the number, because you never know when you're gonna need it. It's better to be safe than sorry. But yeah, you know, it was a good bit of fun going Warhammer, and it was just so good just seeing like loads of people just being able to be comfortable and happy, enjoying their absolute nerdy stuff. It's like, I love this. I love this. I was saying to them, like, now that I know that the format for these events are 2v2, I might next time just bring 2 Storm Surges. And, you know, maybe a Crisis Suits. I gotta bring a Commander still. Maybe an Ethereal? No, Shadow Sun. And I'll just stick her next to them. And they will obliterate everything. And Shadow Sun gives them, like, rerolls. It will be hilarious. It's Dinos and Paleopods. Okay, cool. The Venom Last Dance trailer looks awesome. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, I actually do feel it, like it's probably their best trailer they've done for all 3 of them. I am curious on how My Hero Academia ends. Me too, Vicente. The newest chapter is setting up, and because Horikoshi said last week that it's not just going to end, he still needs things to tie up, and they are going back to their title piece, My Hero Academia, so going back to school. But there's a new character that was just introduced last week, or a new chapter, I should say, that's leaked. And you're like, who is this character? There's a plot thread there. There's so much to be covered. So I think we've got a few more volumes yet. I was thinking it was going to end in this volume, but him trying to cover it in 10 more chapters, 9 more chapters, could be difficult. But we have got 3 weeks until the next chapter. Boo. And dinos get in the way when you are checking. They do, don't they? Right. We are going to save the day before we grab anything. So we've got like a nice little staple save. Access. We are going for... Oh, what should we check first, ladies and gentlemen? We could go crunchy. And the reason I'm thinking we go crunchy is because if we go crunchy... that will give us an opportunity to check for Sarcos. I don't know if Sarcos can spawn in picnics. I will be honest. Oh, the frame rate. That was so graphic. But if they can, if they can't, eh. It feels like the final volume might be volume 50, but that's like 7 volumes away, isn't it? Like, and that's fine. That's a reasonable amount of time. Reminder, I'm not actually doing my ultra rare checks until we figure out which day of the picnic gets us an ultra rare and which one we want. So, I think that does it. That definitely does it. I'd say let's not waste more, but we still need to find out what we're getting first, so we're not actually going to be using the ones we're using currently. 50. How long has this series been running? My Hero Academia has been going since, I think, 2016. Oh my god, that makes me feel old. I think it's been 2016. The Sente will probably tell me I'm wrong or right. Okay, we have Gallimimus, and by the looks of it, we do not have a Storm Gallimimus. So day one, we have a Galley. Is that a Melanistic Galley straight off the bat? No, that is a Boz Galley. So we have a day one ultra rare on Picnic. Interesting. Remember that, because once again, I think there can be variants in the Picnic now. Or variety. Please do spicy second to get out of the way. But I want to live for as long as I can. If I get an ultra rare Aloe, you might kill me. Right, I can see 2 of the Ankylos. Where's the third one? 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. So 1 ultra rare so far. If we get 2, I'm gonna... I don't know. July 7th, 2014. What? My Hero Academia has been going on for 10 years. Okay, I did not get an ultra rare Sarco, but for confirmation for everyone, Sarcosuchus can spawn in the Picnic. And I think I've checked this version of Moonglow, but we will double check. Yeah, if it happened in 2014 then... Oh, which one did I just get? Is it the right one? It is. Cool. And that means next month it is 10 years old. It's a decade old. And that might be where he's aiming for, rather than volumes. But as I said, I don't think he can get it covered unless he decides to do like a 30-page chapter, because he has got like 3 weeks off. Yeah, that's a rare. I'm pretty sure it is a rare. I don't think you can get like different colors, which is fine. Yeah, just a rare. But I want to check all my future picnics now. I want to check. To be fair, I can get to picnics a lot quicker now. I don't have to bloody pick up poop. But okay, we've checked Crunchy. Crunchy, 1 ultra rare, day 1. Now we can't make the assumption that others will be the same. I'm pretty sure it's different now, but we'll see. Let's do spicy. Get my death warrant signed nice and quick like. Are you the same? Spicy crunchy, spicy juicy. No, okay, cool. Just don't be an Allosaurus. And don't be a Desmodasuchus, because I'll have to just turn the stream off. This is the risk that you've made me take, Dano. No, I won't do that. We'll get through a picnic. I'm not getting through the picnic. You must see it all. All the 2020s have felt like 1 year so far. I know what you mean. 2020 take 4 or take 5, basically. 2019 life's been a crawl. I don't know if it's been a crawl or if it's felt quite fast to me. Unbelievably so. Right, that's a large pile. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. I don't actually know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I'm feeling chicken. Maybe some chicken. Having good Julie luck for you, thank you. 2020 feels like a lifetime. It does feel like a lifetime away. Wasn't 2020 when the... Oh no. Thank God the Abomination Protocol is not in effect, because guess what, guys? If it is day 1 ultra rare, which I don't think it is currently. Yeah, it is. It's an abomination. We'll still check the other days. Just for variation. My favorite part of Venom's free trailer was the plane attack, and when Venom turns into a horse. That looks awesome. Yeah, it does. Ha, the melee luck, yep. Next day would have been aloes. A yellow, a cherry, and a cherry. So, no, cool. I can get off you and just go back to bed. Oh, sausage roll would absolutely... If it's a Greg sausage roll, would slap. Or like a proper, like, artisanal sausage roll as well. It's going to be one of the small guys. Yeah, it's Archaeopteryx, I think? Question mark? Or is it Microraptor? Guys, does anyone remember the day that we tamed the we didn't tame the Microraptor? The treasure micro. Thank you, Dano, for remembering like I did. Was it a couple of days ago? We might need to go do that. I completely forgot. But it's fine, because we've done all the checks. We just go back in time and tame it, and then re-skip to the current day. Solved. Please remind me before the end of the stream. Well, oops. Oopsie poopsie. Right, what we're going to take today, I think we'll go for... We got that out of the way. Let's do juicy next, I think. I like the idea of having juicy. So you are juicy fragrant. Do we have anything that's just juicy something else, like juicy crunchy? There we go. Yeah, we have enough. Oopsie poopsie. Nearly lost the treasure indeed, yep. Who are we, your secretaries? Take a note, chat, sorry. I'm just saying it because you guys have a lot better memory than I do. A lot better. Because Dano realised at the same time I did when I just stopped and went, oh look, there's Microraptors. Oh no. Just that dawning of realization that we've had one ultra rare and I didn't tame it. Oops. I'll throw more cherries on because we've got loads of those. Alright, so far, it has been day 1. You remember that melee attacker as well? You did as well. Oh, refreshing. Caffeine. Oh, beautiful. Right. Okay, so we are on to day 1 for this one as well. Deinonychus, Taffy. Right there. So far, my choices are an Eldritch Horror or 2 different dinosaurs I already have. We'll do the full 3 checks, because any variation could be interesting. That's what you think. My memory is just for references and memes. Anything else is lost to the voids. I feel that, mate. I feel that. 3 Carnos, very easy to spot. The sunset one. But it's been a while since we've had a day 1 ultra rare, because that just makes everything a little bit easier. Because all I need to do is just put a small amount of food in, and I can save loads for next year. Oh, we still haven't got to fragrant. Yeah. That could be interesting. Right. I'm kind of trying to say fragrant for last, because if I get into the T-Rex, I can feel Tyrannos just behind me instantly. He will, like, teleport no jutsu right behind me. And the stream will cut to black. Alright? I'm being very careful. Does anyone remember which day the Microraptor was? We'll have to do some time traveling shenanigans otherwise. By just loading a different save. But I don't know if I'm going too far forwards with each of these autosaves. I really hope I'm not. Pretty sure I have 15 days worth of manual save, and it definitely was within 15 days. So we should be golden. Right. I'm going to do earthy next. So. Earthy crunchy. Earthy crunchy. Earthy spicy. Earthy could be good. I believe it was 2 days before the picnics. I'm sorry, did you forget to tame an ultra rare? Maybe. I made a small fucky wucky. An oopsie poopsie. Yeah, I did. And it was a treasure as well, that we even were like, oh, that's a great name, Dorado. Yeah, I love it. I just went, brain empty. Me forget. My bee. Oopsie, please. Oopsie poopsie, please. Your priorities are not in order. How the hell did that just happen? Just moved the mouse, like, wrist thing, and it just, like, did a flip when I moved it accidentally. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely a brain fuck. Ooh. Hello, that is a marzipan Dilophosaurus, and is currently winning. Not much competition, but the fact that we can get Sarcos at a picnic. I want to check more picnics. I want to check them all. And the funny thing is, just remember, oh, let's say I don't have a Sarco in a picnic that's an Ultra Rare for the next 10 years. Not an issue, because, now hear me out here. Oh, that is a lovely colour on the Cerato that you don't see often, if at all. And it's happened 3 times. But absolutely fine, because an update could change that, and we could end up getting them. So it's like, I'm not gonna be too worried. Maybe you'll forget to say in that one to, hey now. Hey, yeah, you're right. Oh god, there's too many Aranos. Right, cool. Last check, and then we're going back in time. So far, Earthy is winning. Can Juicy upset that pattern? I doth wonder. I doubt it. But it's always worth a find out. Right, you're Juicy and Fragrant, I believe. You're Juicy and Crunchy. Yeah, that's 240. Give or take. So, yeah. Fragrant, not Juicy. Thank you. Have we checked? Juicy. What did we get for Juicy? What did we get for Juicy? I can't remember what we got for Juicy. Oh, we did, because we did the pears and the other thing, didn't we? I can't remember, though, what we got. Oh, no, it wasn't Nimbos. It wasn't the Desmo. It was a Taffy Deinonychus. As I said, fragrant, fragrant, fragrant! That was like a DEFCON 6 moment. I am losing brain. My brain is going, bye-bye. But, yeah, good shout out, everyone. Thank you, Dano. Thank you, Odd. Corey don't do too well in the heat. Corey really don't do too... Why is it still fragrant? I just put like loads of different types of fragrance in there. What the hell? Right, let's get Dandelion. That should change it. A singular Dandelion. There we go. Nuclear sirens, exactly. Danny, it's up to us. He's gone. Brain in the heat does turn off, and I apologize, but it's kind of funny too. Day 1. Oh, it is the non-binary flag Corythosaurus. We do have the that one already. I could always get its name mixed up because it used to have another name. It's like Proud Pansies and the flower, and then it became Proud something else. But I do have that. We'll check the other days, just for a bit of variety. Is that a Fool's Gold Microraptor? No, it wouldn't be a Microraptor, it'd be an Archaeopteryx. No. Okay. So, the Dilophosaurus wins. Fine by me. Guys, it's fine. We're going into Durasos soon, which will give me more Sarcosuchus checks. No thoughts, head empty. Definitely. Right, and third day would have been Protoceratops. So the rule of thumb is, if any of them are variant to the point that I get 2 ultra rares, that one will win, for obvious reason. That is not the case. 2 days before picnic, I reckon. Let's check day 17. And we'll actually just take the spicy stuff now. By my reckoning, it was this day. So we'll find out if I was wrong. And then I'll start consulting chat and say, like, chat, what day do you reckon? Because I am slightly buggered. May have made a small mistake. Just a little one. No sausage rolls, must have muffins or something, but put some stuff. I'm not that hungry. Yeah, fair enough. Pretty good American talk. Thank you. I aim to please. I've not got to the place we need to be. Oh, I think it was today. Hey, I was right. Come on, Dorado. I was screwing my fingers up. I was like, I got it right. It's fine. Right. Oh, just over the light green. This will go just under. I can feel it. Oh, just inside. I'll take it. Oh, did you say it as well? I don't know. If you did, I apologize because I can't remember. My brain is well and truly fried. And there we go. There's someone else. Oh. Apologies to whoever that was then. Let's give you a little snoop boop. And... Okay. Dorado. I'm not looking. I've already buggered it. I heard... I went too long. Hold up. I can do this. I can hear it, but I can't see it because I'm looking at you. I'm giving you eye contact. Got it right. Beautiful. Yippee! Give ourselves a sly little yippee! And then move on with our day. It's funny when you go into super speed as well. Watch this. Yippee! It doesn't sync up. It's so funny. I think that was me. Well done, Colt. Thank you for that. Right. Now we go home. We sleep 2 days. God, that's a dream, that is. Imagine being able to sleep for 2 days straight. Oh, that would make me beyond happy. Right, I'm saving. We're going to sleep. We're getting that picnic done. Do we, A, continue... I'm going to let you guys choose here. The most votes win. A, do I continue on our ultra rare checks? Or B, do I check picnics for the rest of the stream, all future picnics? Because I have that power. I will let you choose. If you want the surprise, not forgetting the fact they could change, of course. I didn't go back to sleep. What would you rather? A is continue. Cool. Let's see, get any more A's or B's. Just a second, I've got to hand something away. I got the wrong thing. I'm handing something else away. I've now got the incorrect thing and I'm putting it back where it should be. There we go. A. Okay. So Dano wanted B because of picnics. I vote check picnics. Wasn't check picnics B? A, okay. Just to refresh everyone's memory, because I didn't think it's something for once. It's nice. A, continue on our merry way, doing our normal ultra rare checks like we would. B, I should have just done a poll to be honest. B, would you like me to just go in time and check future picnics? Okay, I'm counting them all. Right, I think some people have changed answers once they realised. I think A is going to win though. Colt changed from an A, so we need to remember that. Congaminator is 1A. Phoenix is now a B. Oh. Do we have anyone else that's going to say A or B? Because it is currently, by my mathematics, a draw. What about the die? Oh, I said I'm going to tame that first. Don't worry. Do not worry. I'm not... I'm not majorly stupid. I have some intelligence. Hey, I didn't feel like I was lying when I said that. Okay, that must be right. Right. I think she'd like the spoilers. Can we vote for me? I'm not the brightest bulb in the trash can. I like that one. I'm going to steal it. Thank you for that. Right, it's picnic day. So we need the Dilophosaurus, which of course is earthy. So, earthy. And then what else is earthy? Or something else that was earthy. The herb. Remember, we only technically need to put down, I think, like 60? Because we don't have all 3 days. It's only one day that we need to check. And then, once I've done that, I can actually do the checks for today. As it's an impasse, what we'll do, because it literally is a draw right now, I'm going to continue hunting, and then maybe towards the end of the stream, because we've still got an hour and 20, I might do some picnic checks. I think that's fair that way. I somehow have chili peppers still in my inventory. Because I was taming him, yeah, that was it. Right, I think I may have gone a little bit overboard, but that's more than enough. Let's go do our ultra rare checks then. Oh, I can smell something. It smells good. You can tell when I get hungry because my nose just becomes incredibly receptive to food. Like someone could be eating something like 8 miles down the way and Corey's just suddenly like, I smell oregano. I can smell the good. I can smell all 11 herbs and spices. Right, and also great news, we're very close to Girassos. Which gives me 2 mega rare check additionals. So we'll do 2 additional mega rare checks and an additional Sarco check. Just because of the Sarco getting an extra spawn, Girassos has gone from to, oh my god, I can't wait for Girassos. I think that's genuinely really cool. Right, picnic day, Sarco luck is a no. Big old shame, but we live. Also didn't really take in the Utahs when I went that way, but I think I'm good with the Utah Raptors. I've got several of them ultra rare. I'm not the most cut vegetable on the chopping board. That's a great one. What's your rarest ultra rare, if that's a thing? I would say my watermelon ankylosaurus is probably up there. Or based on, I know other people probably have better luck with Troodons, but I have literally only got 1 Troodon. My proud Troodon. Just based on the numbers there. But I think a watermelon ankylosaurus is probably up there. I've not seen many other people with certain things, but like, it's just personal rarity, I guess. Actual rarity to me would come from how many like other people have it, or the actual odds of getting it. Not the fluffiest pup in the litter. Oh, that just sounds sad though. Another one for you is, of the sharpest knives in the drawer, you just happen to be a spoon. Oh, I love it. One of my favorite ones is, some people drink from the fountain. Oh, people drink from the fountain of wisdom. He just gargled. The lights are on. No one's home's the standard one. The wheel's still spinning, but the hamster's long gone. He fell down the wisdom tree, didn't hit a single branch. He fell down the stupid tree, didn't hit a single branch, and then the tree fell on him. That's another great one. Oh god. Okay, there's another one that's significantly harsher. Very harsh. Reserve it for your worst of enemies. Prepare yourselves, it's quite harsh. So I do apologize in advance, but just so you know. He's a walking advertisement for why abortions are a good idea. Very harsh. But if you need one in the chamber for a really harsh moment, there you go. Right. Keep going. Oh my. Do you know what? The way you wrote that genuinely came to my mind, that George Takei. Oh my. I'm not the greatest handbrake in the car shop. They must have skipped over you when handling out intelligence. Damn, are you a warrior class? Because you've really not put any stat dumps into intelligence. You're not the pointiest tool in the tool house. Definitely not replacing words from the sharpest tool in the tool shed. I like the spoon one, actually. The spoon one's genuinely made me go, I could have quite a bit of fun with that. Right. I should have kept some of the earthy on me, because we are going to be taming tomorrow. So let's go with the herbs, because they were much more... I dumped all the herbs. Let's go with the potatoes. And let's go to the new day. Hi, have I missed any ultra rare dinos? Hello, eccentricity. You've missed 2. Well, you've missed 1. You're about to see 2. The first one was a duplicate. It was an ultra rare. It was the Microraptor treasure, which we have called Dorado, because it is the second ultra rare Microraptor that is treasure that we've got, but the third treasure we have got. We've got loot, booty, and now Dorado. The next one we're about to get, because it's about to be a new day, if I can remember to go to sleep. And it is picnic day, and the choices we had weren't the best, but we did get a Marzipan Dilophosaurus, which is awesome. I also feel obliged to tell you, you can get Sarcosuchus in the picnic. We tested that, which means there's a chance you can get an ultra rare Sarco in a picnic. It might be low, but it's possible. So the famous words of Jim Carrey, you're telling me there's a chance? V has found a total of 0. Wait, what? IQ tests are not scored like golf games. Wait, what? Oh no, they're not. I thought that was the one thing that was. Oh no. Oh, that's not fair, because I thought they were, which is why when my cat got a significantly higher score than me, I thought I was all right. I did think it was kind of weird to get negative IQ. Oh, that's not fun. If he saw a golf ball, he'd probably think it was a bird egg. I'm not making that mistake again for the 7th time. Nice try. I do learn from my lessons. You failed your IQ test. Hold up, game. Let me pause. I need to allow that. Because it was like... Yeah. Allow that. Thank you. That Dillo is pretty. It's very pretty. Marzipan is a great colour scheme. Very pastel. Very muted. Very nice. And Crest Boop. Do we have a name? I'm thinking maybe Fran? Like Fran Japan? Because it sounds like Marzipan? But I'm open to ideas. I found a Melanistix. You found a Melanistic Sarco eccentricity. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm not preparing for something. I'm not preparing. I'm not preparing at all. In other news, if you hear a loud bang in the next 10 minutes, don't worry about it. Mary Berry, like a famous bake. I like that. You know what? That's a genius one. Mary? Mary. I know it's Mary Berry, but I like saying Mary. It's a good one, Colt. Thank you very much. How long's Colt been here? He's been here, I think, since the beginning, actually. My operato skills are insane. Right, we have tamed. It means we can now do the actual ultra rare checks for the day. Hello, oop. The realization, oh, Colt's been here a while. My bad. Oh, dear me. But no, eccentricity up, that's so cool. I'm so glad you got an ultra rare Sarco. I do ask for ultra rare Sarcos not to be spoiled to me, in terms of you can post an image in the Discord, make sure you mark it as a spoiler, but you can post images in the Discord, but mark it as spoiler. And if it's not a melanistic or an albinistic, or the other one I do know, don't tell me what it is. Just say, oh, I got an ultra rare, and I won't click on it. If you say I got a melanistic or an albinistic, that is fine, because we know there will be a melanistic and an albinistic, because that exists for all of them. Anything else, I'm like, I just want to see it for the first time myself. This moon glow is going to ruin me, because every time I see it, I just expect it to be ultra rare. Alright, I will take one spoiler. I will take one spoiler from anyone if they know it. Does the Sarcosuchus have any of the Moonglow variants being an ultra rare? And does it have anything that's an ultra rare that looks like Moonglow? I will take that spoiler, because then I know to not get my hopes up every time I see it. Does anyone know that? Please say no. No, not Moonglow. Cool. Does it have any that looks like Moonglow? For example, an off Mirage or maybe Portals. Don't tell me which, just say yes or no. How about stop trying to think you might overwork your last brain cell? Love that. Lock my doors, sending you all the Sarco luck. Thank you. We are still just prior to Jurassic, so we're not going to get our third check just yet. But we are getting our picnic, which is awesome. We don't need to do the rest of these checks. I've already done it. Not really. Thank you. Genuinely very useful, Dano. Thank you. Not really, though. Is kind of concerning me. If it's the one you're thinking of that's slightly similar colour and it begins with a... If you don't want to be spoiled, I'm going to be saying the first letter. P. I know that one exists. I do know that. And I know that that looks very different, but it's got a slight colour scheme similarity in the bluey purple sort of scheme. I get what you mean. Pastel blue, I guess. Ha! Villager. I've been told I can do a really good villager when I try, but I'm like, I think most people can. Lunch break is over. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you very much for joining us, Phoenix. And mucho appreciado, as always. Hopefully the rest of your workday is nice. Yeah, that's why I said not really. Okay, cool. So it's that one. So I am good to ignore all Moonglow and anything similar. Thank you. That brings me some level of hope. I did tame that Dilophosaurus, didn't I? Because we called it Mary Berry. Yeah. We did tame it. But bye, Phoenix. Thanks again. Yeah. The Candy King has left. But thank you, King. Thank you. Right. I will reiterate my question from earlier. Is anyone streaming currently or will be streaming in the next hour-ish? I don't know if I can go for a full 3 hours. I'm getting really hungry. Brain is definitely shutting down. The 6-hour one we did the other week was amazing. I would love to do it again, but I need to be prepared for it. Like, I did a lot of pre-prep, and because I did a lot of pre-prep, I was fine. I have not done the pre-prep this time. That's because it's a normal stream. So... Is anyone going to be streaming within that period? If they are, great, I'll raid you. If they're not, we'll find another Paleopine streamer who is live. I do like just raiding, it's quite fun. And then I can just keep that stream open for a bit while I'm editing videos. Damn, garlic bread and lasagna is great while watching V. Dano. Don't, that's making me utterly ravished. I'm so... ravished? Famished. Ravished is very different. I'm utterly famished and you're just making me hungry at just a good lasagna. Oh, a good lasagna with crispy ends. Oh, with the crispy ends. Oh. What colour is that? I don't see it too often on the Serato. And it's like when it's like nice and crispy and almost like... sort of almost caramelized. Ah, with the sauce and the cheese and the pasta and the... You're making me hungry, basically. Very hungry. I still don't know what I'm going to do for dinner, by the way. I'm like thinking to myself, oh, I'll do this. I'll do so much effort. I'll make myself a proper meatballs and pasta, you know, like proper. And then the other side of my brain is, go get instant soba noodles. Add in pepperami. You're done. So I'm like, split. I had the soba chili, and it's basically just the normal soba with a little bit extra flavour. So I might buy more of those. Because I wasn't getting them because I was worried I wouldn't enjoy them. Now I know I will. I'll probably grab them more often. I'll get some more variety. But the original... when I say soba, I don't mean as in soba noodles, as in the type of noodle. I mean soba as in the type... It's a brand, I know, wild, called soba in the UK. And they're just instant ramen, basically. But not really ramen. They're instant fried noodles because you boil the noodles to obviously rehydrate them. And then you... Oh, we can check the raptors. Add in an oil at the end that you then fry the noodles in. And it's amazing. V moaning, visualizing lasagna. Yeah, apologies. I got baked mac and cheese. Oh, no. A good macaroni and cheese with a good crumb on top. Maybe a good herby crumb. Some bacon thrown in there. Oh, very hungry. No, no. Oh, as long as no one mentions my one kryptonite, I'm fine. Ooh, here we go. What do you think is... Oh, and it's spicy too. Oh, no. Okay, spicy food is one of my kryptonites. I love spicy food. We'll continue on. What do you think the one kryptonite food that someone mentions they're having right now, I will probably have a breakdown and order it? 2 kryptonite foods. I'll spoil one of them. One of them's Nepalese food, but that's because it is the absolute best cuisine known to man. Macaroni with the chicken strips. Exactly. Though, to be honest, I don't know if chicken really goes with a cheesy sauce, but bacon does. But maybe a chicken and bacon would work wonderfully because the fattiness and the sort of... the... foul taste? Not foul as in bad, but you know what I mean. Chicken often complement each other, but... don't know. Fish head pie. No, fish head pie is not my kryptonite, and I would not order that. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I will try most foods once. I'm not gonna lie. Tried kangaroo. Will never try it again. I can tell you that much. Tried ostrich. Wouldn't try that again. Ostrich egg. Fine. Ostrich. Meh. But fish gazy or stargazy pie, the fish head pie, I think I would try in principle. Like a little... and probably never eat it again. The worst thing I could possibly imagine of a stargazy pie is me trying it and enjoying it. And I'd go, oh my god, I'm a lost cause. I think I'm what? An Aussie? Oh, you see an Australian person. Okay, got me confused for a second. I have serious procrastination issues. Fight the power diner, boys. So do I. So do I. I'm partial to lobster, though that's when I'm feeling bougie. Which I'm pretty sure bougie spelt different because you said when I'm feeling boogie and will eat all what I want meal. I do like good lobster. Good king crab as well. Oof. Absolute slap central. I love lobster. I love caviar. I love roe. I know I'm a fancy bitch, but I do like just instant noodles as well. So I do bring myself back down to reality. There's actually a supermarket near me that I could drive to right now within reasonable time. It might take a while, but I could get to. And guess what they sell? That's right, they do sell caviar. I'm not kidding. They also sell roe. And salmon roe, in my opinion, is actually superior to caviar, which is sturgeon roe, but you know. Lobster spicy mac. Oh my god. Creamy chicken ramen. Oh, this talk has just made me a whole lot hungrier. Yeah, I feel you. Don't worry. They're doing it to target me, but there is going to be collateral damage with anyone else that is hungry. And I apologize that you are being caught up in this war that they are waging on my stomach. The funny thing is if I had time, like, I do have time, but if I was, like, loads of time this evening, I'd absolutely drive somewhere, pick up something good to make, make it all good. Maybe get some meal prep for the next couple of days. But that's me having to survive not being, survive being hungry and not eating my weight in food before driving. And then being no point in doing it. So, hang on. Is that silver? It is silver. Had me fooled for a second. I'm stuck. Hey, it's Girassos. That means we get an extra Sarco spawn that I have to remember to check, which I won't. So you will have to remind me, or I'll have to go back in time because I'll have a bad case of Schrodinger's shiny. Okay, we were talking about going out to eat today. Sadly, I'm still waiting. Oh, I'm sorry. I do like going out to eat. I love going to, like... There's a few restaurants near me that I genuinely enjoy going to. There's a chain in the UK, like a franchise, if you will, of restaurants called Wagamama's, and they serve, like... East Asian food, but like Korean, Japanese, Malaysian, like loads of different types. And it's so good. I think I've said it before. A lot of people tell like Americans or other people when it comes to the UK, try our franchise. It's called Nando's, which by the way is actually a South African franchise. It's not ours. Neither is Wagamama's, as I said, but I do recommend if you come to the UK, ignore when everyone says go to Nando's, go to a Wagamama's. Oh. And get the crispy chili squid. Oh my god. I could eat that by the kilo. In fact, I'm determined because I usually go there. I get crispy chili squid and a chicken katsu curry. A bit of surf and cluck. But next time, I'm tempted to just order 5 lots of squid. Because the chili oil it comes with is just... I could drink it, and the squid itself is divine. Sure, I've been living away from home for 9 days and I'm craving comforts. I get it when you're away from home. Still have 5 days. However, you've been away for 9 days. You are more than halfway. You're in fact 2/3 of the way done. So all that time that you felt so far is going to be the longest part. You've overcome that longest part, Odd. Don't worry. You're mostly there. I feel you. I hate being away from home for too long or away from my own comforts. I hate it. I am a man of habit and a man of comfort. I don't like going... Like, if I go to see my family, I absolutely love seeing my family. And I will stay there for 12 hours, say hello, so on and so forth. I cannot stay overnight. I just cannot. My brain doesn't like it. Even though, like, I'll be driving 3 hours, staying for like 10 hours, and then driving for another 3 hours back. Fine by me. I'd rather do that than sleep. There. I just wouldn't be able to sleep. I didn't check the additional Sarco spawn. See? I can remember things last minute, but I can remember things. Hey V, don't forget about the death warrant aloe V. I don't... Oh, and the Therizinosauruses. I don't think I did check the aloe because I would have checked it when I was going in, but I will double check it. Just a simple blue Sarco, fine by me. What about the other twos? Let's find out. One of the downsides of constantly shaving my beard to 0.5 now, which, don't get me wrong, I actually really like the way it looks. A bit of stubble and a mustache looks great. But the downside is I forget that I no longer have... This is going to sound horrific, so I apologise, but I no longer have fluid carrying capabilities in my beard. So if I spill a drink, I can just wipe it away really quickly. It just instead rolls down my entire chin now really fast. Minecraft drinking sound. I might have to do that. Get like a Minecraft sound. But no mega rares, no Sarco rare. It's fine. I still am missing a Kentro and a Weiro, by the way. No, a Weiro and a Stego. I still don't have those 2 ultra rares or a Sarco. I now have 3 dinos that or creatures, I get it, that are not ultra rare. And I have over 100, I think it's about 110 at this point, I'd have to say, give or take, but that is insane. Utterly insane. What year are we in? 16, I think. Yeah. So 70, 112 by the end of the year to keep my 7p year average. But we've been going through a few droughts recently, so we shall see. And I just still haven't had a Wero or a Steg. Damn it, I was hoping to will it into the world there, but it didn't happen. It did not happen. That's fine. Oh god, my foot is proper. Give me tingles now. It's got like my... I don't know how to describe it. Does anyone else, like, if they wear jeans for too long or socks for too long, especially in the heat, when they take them off, they have to go on one hell of a scratch fest on their shins, so where the skin is tight, and on their, like, their top of their feet. I just have to. It's like... It's just like an absolute scratch fest down there when I take off jeans and socks. It's just like, oh, it's the most magical feeling. You said yes, but I don't know if you said yes to something else, sort of me saying that comment. I know, but I'm going to assume you agreed with me and I'm not insane. Thank you. Because I'm like, it's just like every day in summer, when I take my jeans off, it's just like, those shins are going to be scratched or raw. And then I get to bed and like, where you like scratch so much, it does feel a little bit raw, but not too raw. And like the cool sheets and the cool bedding just goes around your leg and it's just a nice feeling, and then I fall asleep pretty quickly. The rust on the Carno is an aggressively good example of it should have been ultra rare. You know? I think so. Trying to remember there's something I'm supposed to do. I can't remember. It's fine. We checked the allo today as well, but I don't know if I remember checking as a Therizinosaurus, so we'll do that on our way to Dapplewood, where I will try to remember the Sarco check. So the problem with it only spawning in one season is that you just... That was a Dragonfly Therizino before anyone says, oh, I think that might have... No, it's Dragonfly, double check. The problem with a single season that something spawns in, for example, the T-Rex is a great example in the desert. The additional Sarco check is a great example, again. Before people say, but you get 3, you know, on some times, and you get 2 every single day. I'm sure you'll find a Sarcosuchus Ultra Rare. Don't you panic. I need to remind them that I get 2 Troodons per day, and occasionally 4. And I also get 2 Stegos and 2 Weros. Occasionally 4 Wero checks, and I don't have either of them. So there is a risk that I could miss out on another Stego Ultra Rare, on another Sarco Ultra Rare for years. Okay, we're going to check here. The Carno is, I'm pretty sure that's just the common, because it's very clearly white. Then we'll check the Sarco, do a loop back round. Just doing about 10, to be honest. It is blue! And we will head our way back. No. No. Okay. That is a jellyfish, although it should be called cream because we've gone over this a billion times. I'm doing some Construct 2 because why not? I'm not too familiar with Construct 2 or Construct 1 for that matter. I've been playing Farm Together, the original, not the second one, because the second one's not in a state where it needs to be yet. And I've been enjoying that on PlayStation. I'm also going to, now I think Grand Blue Fantasy Relink's final update's out, I'm going to go back to Grand Blue at some point and finish that off and get the trophies. And then I'm going to finish off Unicorn Overlord's trophies, and then I can actually start working through my list of games that I've got to play. I'm still going to be painting. I'm thinking I might do some painting tonight, because I would like to just do some painting tonight. Whether that's just... To be honest, I think I'm going to paint the... my Flamer crisis suits, or I might do some more Kroot and just see if I can get my full Kroots done. I've got a couple of Kroot that I've got mostly done. I've actually got a load of Kroots that I've got mostly done. But I might just do those, or I might do my lone spears, because I still well overdue my lone spears. One of which is done, apart from the croup being painted and putting it onto a base. So I might do that. And I might put some tufts on there, because that'd be quite nice. And I've got tufts that kind of match the colour of the lone spear, so it will make it look like the salamander, sorry, so it will make it look like it's camouflaging. I like that. Tufts of grass, that is, like alien grass. Right. Oh, we are going to go for a 2.5 hour stream. I don't think I can make 3 hours. So about another 25 minutes. I'm going to do one more day of ultra rare checking, and then we're going to do some picnic checks. How does that sound? And we're going to be mainly checking for the crunch sheet, only checking for the crunch sheet, seeing if we get any Sarco spawns for the next couple of years. I won't do like juicy as well, etc, etc. It's fine. Right, I have got... It's Owen's budding day. Great. Fine by me. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, the camera has shut down, everyone. Apologies. I'm turning it off now because it's just... There you go. I was waiting for it to go black screen for you, but let's turn that off. That will actually give us perfect amount of time until we can actually go live with it again in about 20 minutes time when I do the outro. But I have turned it off and the follower part, so you're all good. I'm going out for a swim. Have a great day, fellas. Thanks so much. No worries. Thank you. Yippee, picnics and future Sarco love for death warrants. Yep. Except I think where I really want a Sarco, the death warrants don't really affect me. Whereas a birch aloe I would like, and a third ultra red Tyrannosaurus I would like, but I'm not actively hunting for. Especially because I got a polar T-Rex. A polar T-Rex was definitely one of the hunts. Like, my point being is, it's not on my radar, so it won't feel bad if I get it. Whereas everyone's like, oh, if you get a Sarco ultra rare, I'm going to be unhappy. I'm like, I don't care. My happiness will outweigh your murder. So we're fine. Same with the melanistic Trudon. I'm sure there's other people that would really want one. Won't matter too much. Where are we going? You're all golden. You're all golden. We have a Tyrant, and I think that's a silver. I will just double check. It is. And I assume, like... Does anyone know, does the Sarco have an ultra rare variant of a rare skin? So does it have, like, in 2 of the patterns it's a rare, in 1 of the patterns it's an ultra rare? Can someone confirm that for me, just so I don't go insane? Because if that is the case, I'm going to be so disappointed and depressed. If it's not the case and an ultra rare is an ultra rare, I'm going to be happy. Simple as. So, that'd be nice. The day I find a birch aloe is the day V doesn't have a sniper whenever he says birch. Don't worry, Dano. I'll just might say birch enough to the point that you get desensitized to it, that when I do find one, you don't kill me. You know? You know? You know. Right. Oh, hit them. Microphone, standard stuff. Over here we have a Nout. Over here we have... Nout, cool. Check the Sarco first, so I do not forget it, and we'll go back to check the T-Rex and whatnot. Tis raining today, so we will not have the additional Trudon checks, and the Microraptors will be in a different location, but that's fine. Noble Dinocyrus, that's not an ultra rare. The Prouder Amethyst, which is, yeah, a similar colour scheme, I guess, would be an ultra rare. Well, hang on a second. Yeah, that is... What colour's this? It's one of the coffees. It's like a vanilla coffee on the Archaeopteryx, but it just, like, made me think it was an albino for a second. But it's more cream than, like, pure white. But it still fooled me. God, it's so warm in here. Still have to sort a video out after all this is done. Yikes. No. No. This is good. I get to go check picnics in a moment. No. No. Okay. If you find one, it's game over. Roger that. Roger that. Okay. What have I got to do when we get in the ranch? I need to grab crunchy food, save the game, and start skipping. So let's go ahead and grab the crunchy food. We need potatoes. And you're a crunchy juicy, so you'll do. Because I think potatoes are crunchy earthy, if memory serves me right. Save the game. Start skipping to the picnic days. Right. What is day 1000? I can't believe it. We're on to day 1000. Which IRL is like just under 3 years, but in game where there is a year of 63 days, that's insane. Critumnus. Still year 16, yep. Okay. 1020. What is it now? Okay, so 1027. Oop, crikey. 1027. If I accidentally go too far forwards, they should be able to just activate the picnic and it should work. Still. There we go. 19. We've still got 56 helpers, which means their food has either lasted or it just doesn't do the maths for me, which is fine. I'm not saving the game because a manual save could prove problematic. We are simply going to do this picnic, see what we get. Try to skip to the next picnic, which I think is just basically 63 days, question mark, on top. And then if I go over, we just go back in time, we reload our manual save and then just continue. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. That's earthy. That's not what I wanted. I will need to actually grab more food, so maybe we will go back in time. That's fine, regardless. Let's have a goosey of ganders. I'm going to vape because you can't see me vaping. Okay, so day 1 is Utah Raptors, 2 Tyrants, and a pink. So no. Day 2. Tacos by the look of it. A peach and 2 greens. Ooh, we might be getting a dud. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, we got a dud this year. Now, there might be variants, like the other ones we'll still need to check. But the fact that I didn't see a Storm Galley means that it's just a genuinely dud, not a broken one. I can live with that. Calendar. Skip today. So actually I want to be 60 on this 1087. I think. And then I need to actually pick up more crunchy food. But hopefully it will take me back to my base rather than here. Yes. Cool. I massively undershot that. 18th, 19th, so 190? Question mark? Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. 10,090, yeah, that's a great idea. '16th, that's weird. Oh, that didn't even tell me what day it was. Weird. Any crunchies, please? That's crunchy and juicy. This is crunchy and earthy, so you shall suffice. Try not to use too much of them, so we can just save that. 4 dinosaurs need attention. That will be because they've ran out of food. If I had to guess, it'd probably be you 4. Am I correct? I am correct. But we're not worried about that. We will be going back in time before long. I think we'll check this picnic and then the next picnic, and that will be our picnic checks. Just 3. You know? Because by the time I get to these 3, there'll probably be an update anyway. You know? I think you know. We will take back 2 of these, and then I'll just throw these in. Oh, I don't have enough. Oops. I may have used too many of my potatoes before. Oops. Do you just sell potatoes just to make my life a little bit easier right now? It's a picnic day. Of course you're not there. Dagnammit. Fine, let's go back. We can grab all the crunchies we can grab. Yeah. We got one more picnic to do as well, and I think I'm out of crunchy. Nope, we're golden. We're golden, boys. We're golden. Oh, that's horrific. Get out of here so that the speed just stops, because... Frame rate. Right. Spoiler. I like having at least one picnic that I know I'm looking forward to, and the other one might still have an ultra rare that's not there for just not crunchy, which is fine, because that still gives us a chance at juicy, for example. Not that much. No. There we go. So I'm absolutely fine with getting genuine duds. They're not broken anymore. Fine by me. You can't win them all. But by checking crunchy, if we see a storm galley, we know if it's fixed. We have this day. It would be an Oviraptor. I see one of them, and it was green. I see another, and it's a blueberry muffin. And I see another, and it's a melanistic. So I doubt we'll get a double picnic, but we know that this picnic is going to be a win, regardless. We could still end up in this picnic getting a Trudon. We don't know. We're not checking that. We're just checking crunchy. And today's day is Ankylosauruses. I saw one of them. You know, dos, tres. Where are you? There's the third one. It was just a dragonfly or mint, whatever. I don't know. Stay for the last day, and then we'll skip again. And then we'll do one more picnic. So we got a dud on crunchy. Might not be a dud on all of them. We would have to check. A hit, but it was a melanistic Oviraptor. What will year 3 hold? Day 3 would have been some Triceratops. I see one, just a coffee color. I see 2, a Paradabai, which is only a rare. And I see a purple, or a lavender, or a wisteria. So that is a no, just a single. Right, so 1090, we do add 63 each time. It'll be 1153. Final day. Final picnic. And then I'll go back in time. I will reload the manual save just to make sure I haven't screwed anything up. Oops. It should still be a picnic, I believe. 4 dinosaurs. Oh, and even more. We are down to 3 friends now. That's kind of funny. I have shortbreads, let's go. Oh, I love the shortbread. One of my favorite things to do is get some shortbread biscuits, like proper good shortbread or sugar biscuits. And then get some Biscoff spread, which is just speculoos for those that are curious. And just spread it on top. And then make a sandwich of them. Or if I'm feeling really naughty, using 2 different Lotus Biscoff biscuits, or cookies to Americans. And then absolutely going to town by spreading the Biscoff in between as well. But also the Biscoff spread melts really well, and so it becomes like a sauce. Oh. So you could absolutely mix it with some like icing sugar and some butter, and then melting it, and then covering a biscuit that's already got like the actual solid spread in it, and then putting it in the fridge and having 3 layers of Biscoff with different texture. God, that sounds good. You're making my mouth water, and I just had a garlic bread with lasagna. Did I just put the stuff in? Yes, I did, but did I? Yeah, okay. Fine. What does our third year picnic have in store? I see an Atlas, I see a Dragonfly, and Kylo's that is, and I see, where's the third one? Oh, another Atlas. So 2 rares, I believe. I think Atlas is a rare, can't remember. Day 2 in the Paleo Palin's Picnic 30 years in advance. Remember, we're only checking Crunchy. There's still plenty others that we've not checked that could be fun. We know Sarcos can spawn. That is a Sarco. That is 2 of the yellows. And a Moonglow, I think, that I've not seen the pattern of before. So I'm double checking. I know you said no, but because I've not seen it, I need to verify. So give me a second, all right? It's still a rat. But I'm very glad we do get Sarcos from the picnic, okay? More than anything, it confirms they exist. Moonglow is so pretty. Yes, it is. I think one of the patterns should have been an ultra rare. I can't believe I'm actually saying one of the patterns rather than Moonglow should have been ultra rare. That makes me feel awful. Third day would have been Gallimimus, and I see no ultra rares. Damn. I've used all my Crunchy. I can't justify another year. Plus, I do need to go and actually load my manual save before it gets overwritten. So, let's go make this manual save again to be safe. I shall flick on the camera. Moonglow on Barry is ultra rare. Exactly. It should be an ultra rare. Camera is turning back on. Once it's back on, fully, I'll switch over to face cam, because we are going to be ending the stream very momentarily. While that happens, I want to say thank you all so much for joining me again today. We got through a whole month in-game in just under 2.5 hours, and sometimes it takes me like 4 months, like 4 hours to get through a month and a half. Not bad. Considering actually it's about 2 hours, because I did a lot of time skipping too, actually. Not bad. The no poop has fixed a lot of my problems. So I've saved the game, I'm quitting the game, I'm then loading up my Chrome so I can go to Twitch and have a look. Who is currently live in Paleo Pines? Someone called E Weasel Beth. They've got plenty of viewers already. VTuber. The Dullahan Soul Rise, that sounds pretty interesting. A Dinosaur Delights, Paleo Pines gameplay, Must Love Dawn, Emerald Intuition. Okay. I do have some options. I am currently second, so whoever I give my views to will be the lead. Okay, well, let's go to stream. So I'm thinking personally, I'm going to click into one of these streams. I need to pay out the prediction. Now Dullahan, Born of Oath. Okay, but the fact that there's so much extra effort into, like, just the description is hilarious. I love it. Dino Stranger. Okay. Can I raid you? Guess we'll find out. We won't go live just yet. I need to go to my streamer dashboard and actually sort out the prediction. My English is failing. That's not new. I've seen this before. That's not new. I've seen this before. That's not new. It's got new against everything. Stream Manager. Here we go. How many ultra rares? Someone's about to get some money. Not much. Choose outcome. So we got the marzipan, we got the treasure. We got two. We got two. So it was 2 today. Yes. 1 picnic, 1 not picnic, but it's all we got. We got 2. We're not counting the ones from the future because we didn't tame those. Complete prediction. Right. Where's my raid option? I can press a 60-second ad button. That's hilarious. Like, I understand that apparently it actually affects discoverability if you don't play ads. I'm not in it for the money, but discoverability is nice. I've heard rumors that Twitch does have an algorithm like that. So I might have to play ads in the future. And it's like a 60-second ad minimum per every 90 minutes, which sucks. But we might introduce that, and if you've got a sub anyway, you won't see it. And if we do it, I promise to just basically take a vape break so you miss nothing. And maybe just chat to the subbed. But we won't do that right now, because we could always do it at the end as well, which is sneaky. Raid channel. Here we go. Sort by for you. I could drop it onto a weasel. I'll tell you what, let's go for similar or smaller size. I prefer that. And then, because I don't want to raise anyone big. I know, if you raid big, then it's good for advertisement, it's good for discoverability, but I just like just supporting other people. And now we want, where is it? Dino Stranger. Can I not search? Search for a channel, Dino Stranger, but if that's only if they've got it turned on. They have. Hopefully they don't say anything too controversial. They're playing Baldur's Gate right now. They're no longer playing Paleo Pines, which was currently linked up. Okay, maybe not. If they play Paleo Pines again in the future, I'll stream them. I'll raid them. Weasel Beth. Who else have we got? Search and filter. Paleo Pines. This raid thing's quite intuitive. Category. Here we go. Who's currently live in Paleo Pines? What's live? You're not currently streaming Paleo Pines, Dino Stranger. Tell you what, we'll have to do Weasel. We got a couple of 1 views, which I wouldn't mind doing, but their up times quite. Yeah, they might not be there the full time. That's fine. Also, this Weasel's a VTuber. I know a lot of you guys like that, and also I've just seen one of the tags is Weenie Hut Jr. So yeah, I'm gonna be thing. Hopefully, they don't say anything too controversial. I'm gonna just go start raiding now. Thank you all so much for today. Have a great day. Bye bye. Did it work? I think it did.
Whoa! 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 Hold on! Time out! Time out! Time out! The raid! The raid! It worked! There was a raid! It happened! Yeah, there's a new raid layout. Which, I don't know. I think I like it.